him, laying right here. We got a freshie. So he's got a nice brow on him. Got a weird pedicle. Let's pick this thing up, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that main beam, dude. Let's go. Sweet.
Heck yeah, man. That's a good side. That's probably gonna be that's gonna be hard to beat this year, man.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that
He's
thing.
got a little chew on the main beam, but wow.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go, man.
Hey guys, White Gold Outdoors here. I am finally on the board this year. So we walked Punxsutawney yesterday. Usually we find 10 there when we go out for the day. We found 1. And Hunter found it, and Hunter's already had 22 this year, so he has 23. And I've been skunked the entire year so far. And I'm with my neighbor, and we're at his dad's boss's property. And as you can see, it's just wide open fields. And there's 3 or 4 of these fields, so we're just walking. And I find my first one of the year, a little spike. You can tell he's a fresh guy, so hopefully this is a good sign. And we've probably been walking, what, Alex, 5 minutes maybe, if that. So let's get some more and we'll be back at you if we do. All right guys, so Alex just found this really nice one along the edge of the field. He goes, oh my, and I look up, I'm like, what is that? And he's like, just starts running to it. So yeah, as you can see, he broke off his brow, but he would have been a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point side, a nice crab claw. So that's definitely a good sign. There's really no blood or a little bit of a wax ring around the pedicle, but maybe that means that we're gonna get into more of them. Hopefully we can find the other side of this guy, but good start so far. That's 2 right now. We'll be back at you. All right guys, so Alex just found this old chewed, no, not that old, maybe last year's 3 side. I'm gonna be honest, he definitely stole this one from me. He said, do you wanna take the top? I said, sure. He's like, all right, I'll take the middle. I see him scanning out in front of me and he's like, what's that? And yep, sure enough, it's an antler. But that's number 2 on the day for Alex, and I got 1, so we got 3, so we have a little bit of walking left. Maybe we'll get some more. All right, so Alex just found that old one, I'd say, what, 15 seconds ago?
Yeah.
And I was like, Alex, you really screwed me on that one. And I was like, wait, what's that? And I swear to God, about 30 yards away, this thing's laying. I just start running after him, like, no way. Spotted him with the binos, a nice 4x. So what we think is happening is, and I said it at the beginning, I said, I think this ridge right here is good because there's a big turnip field on the other side and there's some bedding over there where Alex found that really big one. And I'm like, what we should do is, we never find anything really in this field, but we should walk it and then walk this ridge back because they're going to the bedding from the feeding. And we're like, if this ridge could have them, we can maybe spot over there on the other side of the road. And sure enough, we just found 2 and this one's a fresh one, so that's a good sign. So we might be able to pick some more up. We'll get back at you.
I hit the button.
All right, guys. Well, it's Hunter from White Gold Outdoors, and I lost some video. At the beginning of this video, I have Ian, and he's out by his house in like Snyder County. He was shed hunting with a guy named Alex, so he knows. He found 3 sheds, I think, I had in the beginning of this video, but I lost a bunch of footage, and I just wanted to show you kind of what I found. I tried to upload this video, and I had like no storage on my phone, so a lot of it was like in the iCloud, and I couldn't find it. It's gone. So whenever, you can come closer and look at these, but whenever I think I lost a whole day's worth when I was on public land here in 1A, and I started out with finding this spike in the cornfield. Actually, I found this guy in the snow off the edge of the field, and I ended up finding his match later. I still have the video to it. I have like 8 videos I have, and this is the 3rd one, I think. It was gonna be 3 and 4, but now I kind of got them together. But I found this guy after this dude, and this was off the edge of the corn. And then I decided to walk the corn just on the way back to the car, and it was raining. And I found this little like spike guy right on this little high spot in the water in the corn. I'm gonna see if I have any pictures left. A lot of it got deleted for some reason. I have no reason why. But I found this spike. I found 10 sheds in total, but I was looking through my collection. This is all I could really find without having the video and stuff to see what it was. But I found this spike. I found this guy there. I found this guy right after the spike. This nice 3 side, literally like 10 yards from where that was. And then after that, I walked up on this really big public land shed, and I was super stoked whenever I found this thing. I wish I still had the video, so I was like pumped up about it, but really long G2 on him. He has a little split up here, and this is on public land, so it's a pretty good find for Pennsylvania. I'd say he's close to like 140-inch deer, maybe 135, but really good shed. And on that day I found 10 sheds, and I was with my dad who's filming right now, and he didn't find any, but he has a hard time looking in the corn, I guess. He can't really see the difference in the stalks and the antlers. But at the end of that day I found 10. I think the next day I went out, I found a little spike on public land again, and I also found this one on public land. That was that same day. But the next day after that, Ian came out, and me and Ian had a killer day in a spot that is private, but we have permission on. So in the very beginning of the day, I walk up into the field and I find this matching set laying side by side, and they're frozen on the ground. I had to like peel them off of the grass. But this was in a green field on a top where it was really good bedding and there's food down there. But I found this matching set like right off the bat. Ian finds, I think I did most of the video, like I got halfway there, and like it was like 3. Ian found like 3, and I found this. Ian found 1, and then I ended up finding this, a matching set laying right next to each other. The only reason, I mean, they're kind of off. They don't look like a matching set. They're literally laying in the bed like on top of each other, so I'm sure they're a match. But I found that one, and then Ian ended up finding another 2 or maybe 3, and I think we had like, it was like we were at 5 and 5, I think, and then I ended up getting to where I found the really big one where I still have the video of it, and then it goes on from there. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I lost in video wise. I have other ones that are on there that are like spikes and stuff, but I couldn't tell what, and all the other antlers I couldn't tell which one was which. I just knew these are the ones that I lost in the video. But hopefully I'll just pick off from there. And then after I found these 2 that day, and Ian found the 3, I don't have video of them anymore, but then I find the big one, which will kick up from that. But thanks for watching. Good. Dude, I just found a freaking hammer on this hillside. We have found 7 sheds now.
8.
This makes 8.
Yeah, and
But
it's toad.
Ian, take a look at it from here. I walked up and
You guys can probably see that right at the top of my antler. It's a huge one.
That's a bare and solid 4-point side, dude. Oh, dude.
Yeah, we are definitely
140-inch 8-point or so. Oh god, dude, that's freaking monster.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, I can't believe it.
That thing is huge.
And guess what?
What?
That makes 40 for the year.
That does, yeah, for you. That's not even for the team. That's just for him. He has 40.
It's not March.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
February.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to scan this real good because.
Oh my freaking.
And we have all the ones that I found too that aren't even matched up.
Dude,
Yeah, that thing's
I need
huge.
to find the other side of that.
Yeah, that thing's absolutely
giant
huge.
set. That's like Big 8.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Don't,
a freaking
I'll find
hammer.
Big 8 then, and then we'll be even.
Yeah.
I'll trade you Big 8 for him then when I
Dude,
find
that's
him.
a freaking hammer.
That
That's
is.
one of my top sheds. I mean, that's a probably 60 some inch antler there.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that.
Look at that G2.
Dude, that is a beast.
We got to keep gridding this and finding that.
I need the other side of this,
Yep.
dude. Let's walk up this hillside and cover that, but I'm like speechless right now. That's
Yeah.
a freaking tank. Heavy, heavy, heavy 8-point. Freaking go, dude. Let's go.
All right, so Hunter found that big one probably 20-ish minutes ago, and we're just trying to grid this whole side, and then we're gonna go over to the other side and see if we can match it up. And I just found an older 3x. Oh boy.
Stuck to the ground.
Yeah. Definitely been here a few years, but
Yeah, that's not even last year's. It's got to be a couple years old.
either way though, that's 4 for me, 5 for you. That's 9 in the same
9 in this
chunk.
spot, and we still got a lot more.
Yeah, and we got food plot to walk yet too, so that's 4, and Hunter's got 5, so let's see if we can find that other side to Hunter's. All right, guys, so it's probably been, what, 45 minutes since we found one. We were kind of on a dry spell.
That's not too dry.
Well, that's true. Yeah, especially now because we found number 10 in the same exact spot. We've been walking like 3 hours, and look at this one. He is definitely probably dead.
I would say so.
That's incredible.
That's his whole brain.
Oh my gosh, kind of acorned up there, but he's definitely, he seems maybe a little, what do you think, Hunter? I mean, he does kind of look kind of fresh at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a dead deer. That looks like it's cut in the front, doesn't it? That's cut.
Chewed.
Oh, is it chewed?
Yeah.
But let's go.
Either way,
dude.
that's number 10 now. So
Yeah, it's an antler. Let's go.
how much longer do you think we have at this spot?
I'll put another 2 hours in here, maybe.
Yeah,
an hour,
so-
hour and a half, depending on what we find.
And we already found 10 and 3, so hopefully we can pick up maybe 3 or 4 more. So
Yeah, yes, sir, dude.
stay tuned. All right, guys, so we just got number 11. This is probably about 15, 20 minutes from the last video. Same thing, we're just walking this ridge back where Hunter found that big one, trying to maybe match up some of these other ones. And he's an oldie, unfortunately, but
Not bad.
he's not a bad one, no. Yeah, he would have been a nice one to get fresh, but I mean, nonetheless, that's another antler. That's number 6 on the day for me. I think that's a PR for one day. Hunter's got 5, so that's 11 antlers in the same chunk of woods.
Yes, sir.
Crazy,
We still got a little bit more walk, too.
Yep, so maybe we'll get to 12 or Baker's dozen.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get back at you. Guys, absolutely crazy. Look at what we just found. We walked up. No, I'm just kidding. Those are the ones we already have. But I did just find this old one, and Hunter was probably 20 yards to my left, and he literally goes, we need one more for... I found it! Like, as soon as he said it, I looked down, and there he was, buried in the snow.
Sweet.
So I have a decent amount of old ones today, but I mean, either way, that's an antler, a little guy. So that's 7 for me today, which I'm pretty sure is a PR. I think 6 was, so I keep building on that. And now what we got 12. We got 12 in this chunk, and we still have a little bit of walking left, so we might be able to pull a few more out. So definitely a good sign and definitely a good spot.
Heck yeah, dude. Throw them in the pile.
All right, guys, so I just got number 13. It's old, but he looks like a hammer. Look at this. Look at his main beam. He's got a split G2, and look at his G3.
That might be his brow time, man.
Ready?
Yeah.
What?
It once was a monster.
It would have been such a nice antler.
That's definitely the biggest find today.
Oh my God.
Dude, that would have been a chunk, dude.
Holy smokes. Look at that main, look at the main beam. Oh, that's his brow. That wasn't even his G2. That's his G2.
Dude, that's nuts.
Holy smokes. Oh my God.
That's number 13 too. For the day.
That thing is a freaking... I have no words. I wish he'd been fresh, but look at that.
Looks a lot like that one. He's thicker. That one's thicker.
God. Well, maybe we can find his other side and here there's other ones like that. But look
If he wasn't chewed, you'd be looking at probably like 140, 150 inch 8 point. Or more, unless I have more points. I don't know.
oh my God.
But with what he's got there, I mean, if you had like a regular...
Yeah.
Here, hold my side up with him.
Oh, he would have been thicker.
Yeah, he's thicker.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy, dude. PA public, man.
Crazy. Let's see
go.
if we can get some more. All right, so we just ate lunch and we got back to this other spot where Hunter, Nick, and Alex and we found probably 7 to 10 last year, and we figured it would be good. And if you pan over there, Hunter found like 10 in this cornfield. So I'm like, well, go show me that. And I'm like, let's walk around it because there's probably more. And yep, there's number 14 for today. Number 9 for me. I would love to get one more to get 10, which would be pretty sweet, but little 3 side, freshy though, so that's awesome. We're gonna keep walking this. We probably have maybe 45 minutes, an hour left of daylight, or until we want to be done. So let's see if we can get some more.
Good. All right, guys, we just are in this corn here. Ian found that shed right over there on that side, that green field. We just decided to come back in this corn. We walked it before, but you know, you definitely missed some. And here's a little Y.
How many?
I might have his other side at home. This is number 15 today.
That's ridiculous for 2 people. That's
41
crazy.
for me for the year.
That's crazy.
I might have his other side. That's not Ian. Definitely, that's same side.
Yeah, so it can't be.
Yep. We got a few more rows to walk, and then we'll head back into the woods looking at timber. Let's go.